Oh, good morning. On a bright and sunny morning at the start of day 6 of our trip, and we are moored here on the northern part of the Broads at a mooring that you could get 2 boats in. Well, pleased that there wasn't. At Bewley Church, Staith. Little church through a footpath. It's quite a steep path, but a really nice church when you get up there. It's only small, but it's open. Little church graveyard. Really old. Real nice. Loads of bits of information inside about it. And the footpath is through there. There you can see that a bit better. Maybe not. But believe me, it is through there. So there you go. A couple of benches for you to sit on. Real pleasant. Really nice actually. It's meant to be a nice day. Right. That is looking up the river towards Cotteshall, which we'll be going to later. It's not very far up there. I'd say probably from here 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the absolute tops, but it's not far. And looking that way is Richardson. Don't worry about mooring spaces at all. There's public mooring spaces just after Richardson. There's a little tiny broad called Bridge Broad, and real easy to get into a mudway there. So that's always like a last option, first option, whatever you fancy. And there's wild moorings on the way up here. Not very many, but there is a few, and not many were taken, considering that this is height of the season. And I was quite sort of pleasantly surprised, let's say, to see that those moorings weren't taken. So yeah, and that was an option. If we couldn't have, if this mooring hadn't have been available, we'd have turned around, taken a slow 20-30 minutes trip back, very slow, and we would have taken one of those wild moorings. So yeah, that's off towards, where did I say? Richardson, that's it. Right, steady that a bit. Lovely view. It's going to be a wonderful day today, by all accounts. So really looking forward to that. And so far, had a real pleasant trip. Had some sort of muggy days. Yesterday's a bit muggy, turned out nicer during the day, which was really nice. So really overall enjoyable. Right, you've probably been wanting to know a bit about the boat. As everyone is asleep, I'm not going to go in the boat, but I hear people stirring. I'll give you a little tour. Right, if you're holiday on the boat, it's Ibiza 2. The other boat, Ibiza, I think just has some steps up the inside, whereas this has seating. Basic boat, and a few little things to go through, just to have a think about. The captain's chair is a bar stool, and not a a proper captain's chair. There you go, that's what you get. I put a footstool under there, make life a little bit easier for me. Through that doorway you've got a toilet, shower and a feed berth at the very front of the boat, and down this side is a double. It's rarely a large single, so if you think you're going to get a bit of ooh la la and you want a bit of room, choose a sunny day and somewhere quiet, because it ain't going to happen. Anyway, there's a little top there that lifts up where all those bits and pieces are, because if you don't, you'd be inclined to bang your head on there quite a lot, but I have it down because it gives us something else to put all my gear, maps or whatever, because in front of the captain is sloped, so you can't put anything there really. So that's why I put that stuff there. Right, canopy winds down manually. There's a step that leads down to the next part of the boat, and you quite often bang your head just under there, yeah, just nicely. So be aware of that. Other boats we've been on, it's not a problem when a canopy's down, but this one it is. Well, it is for me. Right, over towards the back of the boat, while my tea is brewing. What's nice is you've got like a seating area in the centre of the boat, which I shall just show you. Seating area. What would be nice is a seating area behind the driving position, but there isn't. Some might see it as a problem, others might not. It would have been nice, but it's an old boat, so you know, if you want all the new mod cons, then you're going to have to pay for something more. This is at height of season a relatively cheap boat. I'd say probably one of the cheapest, at around about £1,100–1,200, including your £125 for fuel as of date. And then, if you'll excuse me while I just get down. Now, looking inside, that's your living area inside. You've got a loo just on the right with a shower, and that's actually a decent size, quite a bit bigger than the one at the front. And then I've just done the washing up. So you've got your cooker, sink, there's fridge, get the TV, DVD player, and as of all Richardson's boats that we've been on so far, everything is spotlessly clean, even since it's an old boat. Everything is clean. Richardson's couldn't be better, unlike the reception I had at Royals, which I certainly wouldn't be using again. Royals have their favourites, they have their regular customers that they look after, and without getting into too much of a slating match of them, we're not regular customers, therefore we didn't really get looked after. They give an early start time, earlier than any other boatyard. Yeah, don't be taken in by all that, because if you haven't been with them before, first of all, you don't get seen first, despite us being there early before anyone else and they knew we were there. They said that our boat wasn't ready. They dealt with all their regulars. Then they had to show me how a bow thruster worked, which is pretty pointless. And we didn't get away till gone 4 o'clock, which is vastly different than Richardson's. We did a bit of shopping first, have to go to Latham's, went into a deli shop at Horning, which is also real nice, we always go there. Got to Richardson's at about 1:15. Not expecting the boat to be ready some time later, but just let them know that we were there. They radioed through, yep, boat's ready. We were on our boat before 1 o'clock, and once we'd unpacked, we were on our way before 2. And we were able to do a nice long trip that day to get as far as we could, getting close to Great Yarmouth to cross Braden Water the following day, which we did. So the service from Richardson's, can't fault it. Other boatyards are probably very similar, but I haven't tried them, so I can't comment on them. Can only comment on what Royals is like. Not impressed. Sorry, Royals. 20 odd years ago, when I came with you, really good. But it's different people that are running it now, same family, different people. The old man's retired, from what I know. Really good reception then. That's why I tried them a second time, but the second time round, yeah, very poor. Not impressed. Not even as much as a thank you for cleaning up their boat using their Dyson Hoover and leaving it cleaner than we got it. Although, again, it was spotlessly clean. And the only thing they got going for them was they leave a bottle of wine on the table, as far as I'm concerned. And I didn't like that. Anyway, it's enough slating Royals. People do enjoy them. The boats are clean, as is Richardson's. As I say, I won't be using them. Anyway, that's the end of that part for now. Helicopter going out to service the North Sea oil workers. So this is where we are. It's where we stayed tonight. A little bit of review about the boat. That's the secret footpath. Go and have a visit. Really good. And as the captain would say, the rascal, and Robin, if ever you do watch this, I don't see why you would, but if you do, enjoy your vlogs. And as he would say, more as it happens.